Hey Audrey. Hey Kenny. Excuse me. Hmm. I don't know why I can't see it on this one. Usually I can see it in the YouTube studio. See the chat. For some reason I can't see the chat. But I can see it on my phone. That's what I was looking for. I'm trying to get rid of that glare, but I'm not sure it's gonna work. I decided just to open the blinds. Let's see, that makes it wrong too. So I don't know what's causing that. That's probably this one. Oh well, it's not a big deal. It just kind of bugs me. Hey Noelle. Hey Yana. How's everybody today? Hey there, Happy Trekker. I'm glad you came by for a little bit. You're in bed early? Well, have a good night. I was in Happy Trekker's live stream early this morning, about 1:30. But I had to get up to teach 2 classes and do my live. But after lunch, I'm definitely gonna nap. That's my goal anyway. Hey Kenny. Let's see if I can fix that zoom. Forgot to take the auto zoom off. That should be better. Wow, awesome. Some of the medicine I take makes it very difficult to lose weight. So I can't really change medicines. Not now anyway. But yeah, well done, Audrey. I almost couldn't get my camera up. The boom arm that it's on it's not as tight as it ought to be. And or at least it wasn't until I just kind of got it in the right spot, and otherwise you were going to see like this much of the picture. So I'm glad it worked. Do y'all remember if I used Grizzeye on this? I'm thinking I did. I keep telling this app to close, but it won't. I close it and it says, oh, I'm gonna stay open. Yep, I was trying to do a video a month that told what I was going to work on. And of course, I had a ton of stuff. But I didn't always stick to what I was planning. So I kind of gave up on that. And then in June, I don't think I had very many finished. So I didn't do a June finished video. I think I will do an end of summer finished pages video. That will have plenty to do. I think I've managed to finish more things in August than I did in July or June. Do you think I use Prismas? I thought I used Grisaille. I might have used Prismas. Let's see if I can tell. It's not quite the same. Audrey, do you find it that your husband is losing weight despite him not really trying hard? Yeah, you might be right. I might have used Prismas because these colors aren't. Yeah, I think I did use Prismas. Some of my other pencils are getting jealous. Yes. Many moons ago, when I wasn't even at the weight I am now, yeah, the last time I was this weight, I was pregnant with my daughter. That was 30 years ago. That's crazy to say 30 years. Goodness. Anyhow, I don't know how I got violet up there. Now I've got apple green from the other one. What was I saying? Yeah, I did this program called First Place, and it was basically the American Heart Association diet, but with a Bible study. And it knowing what we know now about fats and carbs and stuff, it really wasn't the best diet. Now people lost weight on it, and that was good. And I lost some weight. I didn't have as much to lose as some of the other ladies. Now, what was I going with this story? Oh yeah. So I started cooking better, cooking healthier. And I changed from margarine to butter. And in the first couple of months, maybe it was a little more than a couple. It was 3 or 4. He lost 20 pounds without even trying. And I was struggling to lose like 5. What is it with guys? They just lose it faster. I don't know. But yeah, it's very annoying. Yeah, I think I might have used... I did. Now that I see this raspberry, I used the raspberry on some of this to make it darker. I think I used some other darker stuff too. Anyway. Yeah. I put all the pencils up, and that's what made me forget what I was using. Is that what it is, Kenny? Men have faster metabolism? Yeah, don't eat the fake butter. You probably then know the story behind margarine. Margarine was what they would feed the pigs, but with food coloring. Yeah. I find that the real thing is better usually. Not so much sugar, but things like, I mean, sugar is processed, so butter is minimally processed. All right. What will I work on next? Yeah. Let's see. Pitcher plants. Anybody have any idea what pitcher plants look like? Okay, so we got the brown of the tree, but then we have these rocks. Or would you say that that was actually the tree trunk, the roots maybe? This right here looks, I'm not sure if that looks like bushes or well, either way it's green, I guess, or it's rocks. I might just color this rock color, like grays and blacks, maybe even throw some purple in there. I'll zoom in just a little. I don't want to accidentally shake the table. Rocks can really be any color. So that's why I thought I'd throw some gray in there. I mean, some purple. I could use French gray. I kind of would like to darken some of this tree. This is French gray, 90. French grays are my favorite grays. I use all the grays, but French is just a little brown, so it makes good shadow for browns. Maybe I'll just keep using French gray. It looks like some kind of stone. I am on Instagram, but I don't go there very often. I think I may use a lot of the French gray. Uh-oh. My sharpener isn't working. Alright, hang on. I think... I think this... No, that's... Is that on? That's on. Try that. Yay! Just wasn't plugged in enough. Sometimes it will the cord will be loose. I just love this AFMAT electric pencil sharpener. It's so nice. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm on Instagram. I have an account over there. It's just my name, Leslie Harris. I don't post there very much. Let's start with French Gray 30. Or shall we start with the darker? I think we'll start with the darker first. Hey, Connie. Oh, Dawn, did I say hi to you? I'm sorry. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Noelle. Y'all, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So I am very sleepy. I am very sleepy. I like to make sure I say hi to everyone. I appreciate everyone coming in. That part kind of looks like rock, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be. Is that water right there? No, that's rock. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay, the water's there, so this is all. Crikey, just making up my food planner for next week and realized it will be the 1st of September. And I'll get my government pension. Ah, awesome. goodness. September. It's hard to believe that it's September. I think this was actually rock here. That might have been rock too. It probably doesn't matter. I can just kind of color over it. I was talking with Steve about Social Security, which is an oxymoron, but that's a whole nother story. And I said, I don't think I'll be able to get it because I was a stay-at-home mom, and if you don't put in, you don't get out. And he said, no, you'll get some because of me. So I'm not sure if that's true or not, but it would be nice. This is French Gray 70. I'm just going to put it right over that French Gray 90. Oh, I do? Well, if I get a percentage of his, will he still get the same amount? Or will he get his own amount minus mine? Because that would be kind of ridiculous. "5 years, the government increased the age to 66. Oh. Okay, I've got to back up. So say he got $1,000 a month, which is unrealistic, but $1,000. But then when I'm turned 65, will he get less in his check? Like he might get 800 and I'll get 2? Or will I get whatever? I might get 800. I just wonder if he'll be, he gets his full, and based on that you get, I see. Very good. Sorry, I must be behind. The chat must be behind a little bit, so I apologize. Thanks for letting me know that, though. It's something I didn't know. You know? I was going to do French Gray 30, but I think I will just jump right into... That's 50. I'll jump right into 30. I'll go over all that I did, plus the new stuff. That's good. Yeah. The Social Security was originally to be a supplement to money that maybe a family would give, or pensions from a company that someone might have worked for. But over time, it became all anyone had. What's crazy is they still tax it. That I don't get. The government, excuse me, just wants their money. Yeah. Let's get out some green. I think I used apple green. Yeah, I mean, some countries have a really high tax rate. And ours is lower, but it's still too much, and they don't do anything good with what they have or what they take from us. But yeah, originally it was supposed to be supplemental. I'm not sure if that's rocks. I think I might turn these into rocks that have green on them. You know, like moss. And oh, did I even write this down? I don't think I did. I like to write down the combos. Ah. Did I? Yes, I did. Prussian apple and pale sage. Let's see. Oh, yeah? Awesome. What do you do, Kenny? Wow. Yeah, we've been blessed in that Steve was, both places that he's worked have provided a 401k. The first one was actually a 403k because it was at a university, and so everybody got what would be considered teacher pension, or not pension, whatever the 401k is. And now he put that into, when he left that university, he put it into a special savings for that kind of thing. And then the one he has for where he works now, that's still growing. It was nice at the university he was working at that they would actually he could pick up to 5% to put in the 403k. I think it's 403. Anyway, and then they would match it. So that was nice. But the new place doesn't do that. But it is a better job. He's happier there, and that's what matters the most. Oh, an esthetician. Wow. And a nail technician. So you could put people to sleep and do their nails. Oh, dear. Well, try to be kind to yourself. I think I'll get out the lightest. This might not work, but I'll try. Well. Oh! I just pulled the lid off of the sharpener as I was pulling the pencil out. That is too funny. Okay, now that's on a little tighter. Your clients fell asleep often. That's funny. Okay, now I think I'll go back with 50 might be too much, but okay, so this might be a little darker. Yeah, these stairs are kind of odd. You only see the top of this one. So, I suppose I'll just darken the kind of the bottom part. I really don't know. I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. It is. Before my husband and I married, he started working just right out of college. That would have been in, was that 88? Yeah. And then we married the next year. Sorry. 88. What was that thing? He started working with his best friend at the time on their own computer business because the friend had started a computer business, and he asked Steve to come work with him. And so that was his job for until 92. So that would have been 4 years-ish. And that was semi-self-employed. I guess he was employed by the company. It was very small, but there were only 2 people that were working in it. So they didn't have a pension at all. I mean, we barely squeaked by with his income and mine from little piddly jobs that I had. I mean, it's amazing how little we lived on, and how over time we've decided we need to decided we needed to live better. And so we would spend more. But if we had to go back to that small apartment, it was a 1-bedroom little thing, and pay the rent we paid then. It's probably tripled the price now, or maybe even quadrupled the price of the rent there now. But I just like, how did we accumulate so much stuff? But then it's been 30 years, so we kind of accumulated a lot over that time. Yeah, that's kind of why I made them the gray color. Although they're not very distinct, so I'm not sure. Maybe I can go in with the darker. Just to kind of give it some more dimension, I guess. You know how I like to tweak things. I think that's better. I haven't used blue on here. Ooh. I think I want to do something special with that water. Sorry, puppies. I think I'm going to use silver. Why am I shaking the water? Silly me. Yeah. There'll be a limit until you're 75, and then you can make as much as you'd like. At least that's how it used to be. I'm not sure what it is now. They keep changing the age for different things. I think retirement is still 65. But I do wish that they would give new workers, new people in the workforce, a choice of either saving money themselves or putting it into the government, which is a black hole. But I think that would be better. And then all the people say that were born from 65 on up could either change how they do their money or keep it as paying into Social Security. I think it would be a better idea. All right. Oh. Oh, really? Well, that's no good. All right, I'm going to use this silver. Boy, let's see. What am I doing to the paper behind here? Just a little bit of... I'm trying to make this really thick. I suppose I could use I suppose I could use something different besides that. In fact, I don't think I have. I'm not sure this will work. Let's see. No, I don't want the silver. I mean the gold. Yeah, I don't think I have the silver anymore. Although I already let me dry this real quick. Blow dryer. All right, this is Stardust. Yeah, that's interesting. I probably just need to go ahead and keep using the watercolor because, you know, it's just that way. I'm just trying to use the least amount of water as I can. Yeah, I don't get that. But blow dryer. I think I can still put, yeah, I'll still put the Stardust on here. Just because I think when you move the page back and forth, it looks like sparkly water. So now I need to leave that open till it dries. Awesome. Hey Thomas, thanks for coming in. All right, pitcher plants. Pitcher plants. Let's see if that's what they are anyway. Yeah, it looks... Yeah, so this part here can be green with red veins. Some of these look really odd. Oh, there's purple ones. There's some that are sort of ivory with red veins. Well, I think I might just make those purple because I've got red here and I was thinking of coloring this red or this pink and this red. The purple, I'd probably continue over here and maybe here. And then we've got the dragon, of course. Well, thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. Start out with grayed lavender. Then maybe jump to dahlia purple. Yeah, I like that one. Good. Hey, Nico. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Lady Hawk, I actually have used that name, I don't know, for many years, here and there. It's from the movie Lady Hawk. That's why it's got an E on the end, because most of the time you don't spell it with an E at the end. Over in Telegram, when I first joined Telegram, the group I was in, the people said, don't use your real name over here, use a made-up name. And so I picked Lady Hawk. So everybody knew me as Lady Hawk. I think I'm going to use some white here to maybe ruin the picture. I don't know. So yeah, that's where I got the name. And then when I made my channel, well, the group I was in was also on YouTube. So at the beginning I had Lady Hawk in the name. I really like that purple. What else shall we make purple? Thanks, Audrey. Good. I'm glad you like it. You have a good evening, Audrey. Thomas. Yes, I am happily married 33 years. Okay, I think I might make this flower. Sorry. Trying to keep my phone up so I can see who's talking. Questions like that, Thomas, could get a person kicked off a chat, so tread very carefully. This is grade lavender again. I'm not going right up to the edge. Oh, this one's also that color. Oh, okay, that's fine. How long have you been coloring, Thomas? Well, when you're working in such a small place, you can't do a lot of extra fun coloring. Last night on Angela's live stream, I don't think anybody caught it, but I was saying that I have a story about, what was the story about? Oh, running in heels. We were talking about running in heels and how we're all too old to run in heels. Well, I don't even wear heels. I hate heels. I really always have. I wear shoes with very little heel, like no more than an inch, probably half inch might be the highest I'd go. Yes. But I like as flat as possible. So all of my shoes are less than half inch. They just hurt my ankles, and you know, I've got wide feet, and I just don't think they would even look good in heels. But I don't like them anyway. They hurt my feet. Well, good. I'm glad you color. What do you like to color, Thomas? What's your favorite subject? So, would you like to hear my story, Angela, of me running in heels? Of course. Okay. So, 33 years ago, in July, on July 8th, my husband and I were married. We only see your head. Oh, you do? I apologize. It's not a very clean head. I need to get a nice shower later. So I had my wedding dress on, and my maid of honor, well, matron, she was married. She had her flowers, and everybody was going. The other flower girls, the other bridesmaids were going down the aisle, and her and I were going because down together, because she would go right in front of me. And suddenly, so I'm in my cathedral length wedding gown, and I have my flowers, and I look at her and I said, I forgot the ring. So I run in a cathedral length wedding gown in high heels to the room where I knew I had the ring for Steve. And I mean, I'm sure I could probably have had my friend do it, but I didn't think about it. I said, oh, I've got to get the ring. So I run in my dress and my heels to the room where my purse was to get the ring out. And after the whole chaos was over, and probably months later, I said, I can't believe I ran in my wedding dress down the hall in high heels to get Steve's ring. If I had not been able to find it, I could have just pretended I had a ring, because, you know, we were up on the stage. Nobody could really tell if I had one or not, but so that's my story. Working on the golden ratio coloring book. I do that a lot. I cycle through different books in my wedding gown. Yep. I could show you a picture. Let's see. Yep. That's it. No, this won't show my address. If you're wondering. Can you see that all right? So those are my parents, and those are Steve's. Steve's mom passed away in December. So all of them are the age we are now. They were the age we are now. That makes sense, yeah. So there's now you can't see it in this picture, but the back of the gown flows down far, so yeah. I wonder if I can find that. Yeah, there's a lot of weddings. That's funny. You kind of can see it in here. This was his best man, and these two were his groomsmen. You kind of can see it flowing there. I was hoping I could find the one where the whole wedding party is together. But I can't find that. Anyway, so there we are. Wedding dress. I wonder if this will have it. No, that's her wedding dress. That's not mine. Anyway, you get the idea. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm totally lucky I didn't break an ankle. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, I think I'll attempt to color these. It wasn't very far that I had to run, but to even go that far in a wedding dress is just cracks me up. I mean, I could have fallen down. I could have twisted my ankle. I could have, nothing of that was in my mind. I was just, I got to go get it. This little thing right here, I know it's like a glare kind of highlight, but should I have made that green also and then gone over the lines? I'm thinking I should have, but I don't want to think about it right now. All right, what shall these be? I'm thinking these need to be pink roses. Yeah, I think I had pink, hot pink, and... No, I don't think I had the pink color. I think I had Deco Pink. Yeah. And probably... I'm going to use that one again. I want to say it was raspberry because that's the one I had out. Oh, you did? Okay, awesome. I was wondering, when you were talking about you didn't know what to color the inside, I was thinking there's probably pictures of it out there somewhere, and I ran off. I went to do something else and came back and you were coloring it. So I wasn't sure if you looked at a reference or just decided it was going to be a little bit red or dark red in the inside. Yeah, I keep seeing other colors in like this. I suppose it doesn't matter really, but I like to fix things like that. Yeah. Well, I think it looks fine. I just wondered. Oop, I missed some green. I guess that's green. I can't really tell. But I'm going to say that it's green. Hey, Callie. Thanks, Callie. And I bet this dark was probably the dark green. So I kind of want to... No, I think it was darker. What's darker than dark green? I don't think there's anything darker than dark green. It must have been that. I just wanted to make the parts down below darker. Nico, Nico, Nico. Nico, Nico, Nico. I don't know why. I just suddenly started singing it that way. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy rabbit. I'm just going to kind of play around with this color a little bit. Not do anything crazy. Just get some color down and then come in with the red. Oh, you know, I don't think that's raspberry. It's not pink. Might be processed red. Probably should have written this stuff down. It's definitely not raspberry. It doesn't matter. Don't you dare break. Don't you dare break. Hey, Haley. Ailey. I'm sorry. I almost said Allie and then sort of came. Then I remembered you said it was like Haley and that popped into my head. So anyway, hello, Ailey. I'm glad you're here. I was just telling everybody how I ran down the hall to get to my purse to get Steve's ring out when we were married, and I ran in my wedding dress and high heels, giving no thought to what might happen to me if I stepped wrong. It was really funny. I guess I can just use white. I was just trying to blend it together a little more. And then maybe I can go in with processed red is, I think, the color I wanted, so let's see. Yeah, I'm not certain that that's the color, but I'm going to go ahead and add it here. Just so there'll be some symmetry. I like symmetry. This is the symmetry. Boom, boom. I'm going to try not to color each and everything. Each and every leaf with a little bit of this. Were you ever in the Periscope app? I don't even know what that app is. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, now we can use some red. I'm just going to use one color. Oh, I might use a pink in there. Because that's pretty dark. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm concentrating. Yeah. Shannon said the shoes look great. I think so too. Oh, did it? I didn't even know there was something called Periscope. No. Keep that out. Why do I keep moving that? Let's try. No, I think that's gonna look too pink. I probably use crimson red. Ooh, looky there, I forgot some green. Oh no, I forgot green. Oh, hey, Connie. Yeah, Thomas, I had one before this. It was the same model, just a different color, and it lasted a year. And it wouldn't work anymore. I'm trying to think. Did it really not work anymore? No, I can't remember. But I got another one. I wanted the blue one this time. Pretty good, sort of, kind of. What will we put in the inside? Suppose we could put a dark red color. Oh, that may be too dark. Yeah, it's already looking dark as it is, so just put in yeah, I don't know if I want to use that one. I don't know why I can't think today. Well, not very interesting little flowers, but Is my head down? I'm sorry. $9:30. Hey, colorful. I just like getting close to the picture. What am I going to do to the background? I don't know. Right now I'm working on shadows. I like what this 90% French gray is doing for the green. And the brown. Are you gonna be around for my live later? I'll be working Lost and Found. Oh, will you be working on that too? Sure. Did you say what time you were gonna be on? Yeah, I'm done with my second cup of coffee, or first cup of coffee. I might have to go for a second one. Or get out the Yorkshire tea. I've got that Yorkshire Gold. And I think it's got more caffeine than the coffee I drink. I drink the Tim Hortons regular coffee. I'm having fun with this. Ooh, I like it. I like it. What will it do to the red? Ooh. Ooh, what happened? Uh-oh. Let's see, are you falling asleep or is that a slap your head? Well, it's not a live stream if I haven't done something odd. Yeah. Ooh, let's see what French gray will do to this. I think I've already used the French gray on the tree. So there's that. Okay, so there's some leaves that are going off into here. So I'm thinking, and there's a little bit of flower. I'm thinking that I want to At least put a light green in there. I might make it darker too. Thanks. Oh, I see. That's funny. That's funny. I think this needs to be greener here. And I can just put this here. Yeah. Oh, look at that. How did I miss that? Don't know. Now, I've got to decide if I want the background to be whatever's behind here, how I want to keep it simple or not. I don't keep things simple. This little thing, I think I can make it. This is French Gray 30. And then I could do French Gray 70 on the edges. Something like that. Thanks, Kenny. Probably what I'll do here, I guess I could do an experiment anyway. See what it looks like. I'll probably put some stuff like that, maybe some there. Be on the top of the steps. It didn't do much. I'm liking putting dots on pages when it comes to mind. I don't know, it's just fun. All right, here's what I was gonna do. Yeah, that's kind of what, that was what I was going to do. Whether it looks any good or not, I don't know. I cannot believe it's Friday already. Where does the time go? It does fly. Too fast. All the dots are like evenly spaced. I wasn't even trying to do evenly spaced. Okay, dragon and the bottom of this. Oh, I don't think I've actually ever colored a dragon, so you got some jewels here. We could make the dragon, we can make it just like the color, like a metal color, or color it. I think in order to kind of bring some of this brown down here, I'd like to maybe make this gold. And the jewels can be the purple, red, and pink. And maybe a blue. Although I don't have blue up here. I like to have my colors go together, so maybe the blue is going to be the background. No, I'll make the background blue, so then I could make one of these blue. I'm just thinking out loud. There's a strand of Leslie's hair that is flying around in the end of my screen. Well, there's no hair stuck on here. Let's see. I will clip my hair. Maybe that will keep it out of everyone's vision. It's hot anyway, so. Alright. I'll try not to lean over. It's my hair blowing. Oh no. No electrical burning smell on microwave, so I just replaced it. And the flat screen is the first one I bought about 8 years. Better to replace. Probably. Callie, that's true. Some things are not worth repairing. Cost too much. Oh, this will give me a chance to practice some gold. I've written down a couple of golds. Probably what I'll do is put some of it up here too. I think maybe I will just make it a simple gold. Did I have it in Prismacolor? Just crazy. Wood, sepia. Lots of. There's silver, rust, bronze. Why did I put silver and bronze and rusty there? That's weird. Oh, I see. Sorry, it's taking me a bit. There's some rocks, which I did use French gray. Oh, sandbar brown. Could have used some of that. Canary, yellow ochre, and light umber, and dark brown. Okay, let's try that. Canary, yellow ochre. Oh, I lost it. Dark brown, light umber. And dark brown. Alright. Sharpen down. Now, I haven't had a lot of practice doing gold, so we will just have to see. I do have in this book, Special Effects 1, they do have a golden crown. And I could put that kind of color in it. Yeah, probably this curved bit right here would be good since it's curved. Keep this area white. Okay. Okay. Really don't like the way they show how to make gold. Okay. I'm like, I completely forgot y'all were here. That's funny. I was in the zone, I'm in the zone. Hey, Sue, how are you? I'm not sure if that's looking like I wanted to. What do y'all think? Does that look gold? You could color something else and practice gold later. I could. But I do like how it's looking so far. Yeah. So blues. I do like this part. And then this part would be like white. And then we'd come back with the yellow. So the dark parts kind of depend on what's shining or what is in front of it that it's reflecting. If I had made this silver, I would have put a little bit of the green in there to reflect that, but gold doesn't reflect that way. Yeah, it tells you, here's the part you color yellow, and then you come in with, why didn't they use these colors in here for this? I don't know. Shade from dark to brown to tan and yellow in the lips. I see. Well, that's hard to do when it's very small. Let's see, and then you're using dark brown and then a black fine liner. Interesting. Touches of green and red can improve the golden tone if your colors aren't quite right. Interesting. I do have a green, but where would you put the green? Add a touch of earthy green in a few places, blending with the yellow. Earthy green. Yeah, I like that. It's not very much, it's very subtle. Gold is not easy to achieve on your first try. Keep practicing. Yep, keep practicing. Oh, Yana, hush. I want it to rain here. Yeah. Oh, look, we're having a cool front. Yeah, it's gonna be hot for. Ooh, look at that. Rain maybe on the weekend. If it rains, I'm gonna go out and dance in it. And then it's cooler, 94. Then it goes back up. Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Steve, do you think it really will wane next week? I know, I didn't understand what I said either. Will it really rain next week?
I have not noticed the forecast.
Mm.
I kind of stopped looking at the forecast because it's the same thing every day.
It's the same thing every day. Yep. Yep. I hear you. This talks about creating rubies or other kind of gemstone colors. These are a little bit too small maybe to deal with that, but I thought I'd give it a try anyway. Like with the red. Looks like we have 1, 2. Keep this triangle white. So this part will stay white. What are you chewing on, baby? Alright, so we have our dark, medium, and it's not really light. Those are kind of too close together. Let's get scarlet, maybe. That still might be too much. Bright red. Interesting. Oh, all right. Let's shade it all over with pink. These may be just too small for that, but I want to try it anyway. And then use a bright red here and there. Smooth the pink and red by pressure shading over the top with white. And then use a very dark red to yeah, this is just way too small to bother with. And then black can go in for some of the lines. Interesting. Use a fine-named art eraser to erase the pink from the areas shown in blue. Oh, now erase the pink. It's too small. Here's my eraser. It's right there. We left it. Well, it's just ridiculously too small. Oh well. Let's see. What is the tutorial? Oh, I think I skipped a bunch of stuff. I'm glad you're doing well, Nico. Yep, it's been crazy hot here too. What is the tutorial? Oh, this is Color Effects 2. I ordered the 4th one. My opinion of the 4th one is that the paper is still, it's thin, but I think the pictures are more detailed and a little better than the first one. The second one I wasn't impressed with at all, so I didn't buy that. Trying to think. Somebody said the paper was different. Yeah, it's a little bit different. The cover is more, it's slicker than the 4th book. But this book kind of leaves a lot to be desired in a lot of places. But that was the first one I bought. And then I wanted this part right here. And the blue orb. This is something, both these two things are something that Barbara Colors did on one of her pictures in Rooms of Wonder. And so then as I was looking through this when I got it, I noticed that the tutorials are better in here than in the other books. The 3rd one should come either today or next week. I can't remember what it was. But just looking at this one, the details are better. So I had this grand idea back when I got the other book, the first one, that I was going to do a video each week on some of them and some of the techniques. And then it kind of fell apart. I didn't do anything. So I'm not entirely sure. I kind of like to do that. I think it would be fun to teach one kind of thing instead of a whole page. Just pick something like a tree or leaf or round, something unusual, I guess. And teach how to do that. I think that would be fun. Yeah, yeah. There were some people that were fussing about the paper, and they were saying it's it's worse than Amazon paper. It's so thin, and they were taking a point off for that. And to me, I was like, it's the contents, not the paper. I'm not going to color on it. There's some sample little things that you can do in there, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the sampling on whatever I'm coloring in. So that's what I was going to do. Okay, Kenny, thanks for coming in. Hey, Kate, I didn't know you popped in. Where did my white go? There it is. Hiding behind the white paper. Let me get out the cream for some reason. I think I'll just keep working on that. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go because I've got something to do at noon. And I need to eat some lunch before I do it. But I appreciate everybody coming. And would we like to keep working on this on Tuesday? I think I will do a little more practicing of gold. I like what I did here, but I don't necessarily like what I did here. So, and I'm excited about getting to the dragons. Thanks, Shannon. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Kate. You're welcome, Sue. Bye, Nico. Y'all have a great day, and I've got classes tonight, so I may not be at Emily's. Who comes on in the afternoon on Friday? Is it Zoe? Thanks, Marcy. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I think it might be Zoe. I'll just keep watch for it. Thanks, Nico. You too. Don't forget to hit the like button. I feel like I'm trying to be a salesman when I say that. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great weekend. I said that already. I'm sleepy. Bye-bye.